hug over. And she love me, the slug daughter. Glass easy for A for B, and 2 cans of cup water. Count how inches works like a young tortoise. With money funny like a bum boarded. We playing mind games, friendly extortion. Very often leaving niggas dead in the coffin. Same piece of wisdom off the sources. I was cautious while it was wilding out, moving flagrant, filing out. Now they in the cell forever dialing out. Wow. What's going on, man? What's going on? Yeah, that was raw. That was raw. Yeah, I'm deleting that.
Last track I played.
Delete that.
I got a video.
I'm gonna run it back. Yo, Racial Victim Olympics, man. This is the topic today. Yeah, my bad for coming super late. Things came up. But yeah, we're gonna be here for like 2 hours tops. 2 hours tops. Yeah, let me play this track one more time, and then we're gonna start playing the videos. You heard? Same piece of wisdom off the sources. I was cautious while it was wilding out, moving flagrant, filing out, and now they in the cell forever dialing out. Yeah, I be making music too. I make music. Irby, what about? I don't see Bronze Bird. Bronze Bird is in the chat. What's good, y'all? I'm back on YouTube, y'all. I'm back on YouTube, y'all. Gang. Back on YouTube, gang. Wait, let me set the bat signal. Let me set the bat signal out there so the people could come. I'm gonna play this one track. There's one video, and then we're gonna get right into it. The anthem. I know y'all haven't heard this in a minute. Oh, I can't even play a video. Oh, they're not letting me play a video right now. I gotta pay for my membership. I gotta pay for the StreamYard. I haven't used this shit in so long. I stopped paying for it because I was like, yo, I done paid for it like for the past few months, and I don't use it like that. Damn, they're not even letting me use logos, none of that. My logo, I can't share videos. Yo, goddamn. Don't worry. Tomorrow when I go live, I'll pay it because I'm back in the building. But I paid it for like 2-3 months for no reason because I wasn't coming to the live. But I'm back in the building, y'all. So, wait a minute. I could play songs, right? I could play music though. I won't let the 9 verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. I can play that. You know I won't let the 9 verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. You know I won't let the 9 verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Before you play your part, gotta read your lines first. Before it's in your heart, gotta be in your mind first. You know I won't let the 9 verse. West Coast mixtape, kiss my Converse. Yeah, okay, so the only way I could play a video, I think, is if I share it. Like it can't be uploaded on the little library thing they got. Yeah, it did change up a little bit. Because right now I'm using the free trial version, or the free shit. StreamYard, you could use StreamYard $20 a month. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. 20 hours a month for free. 20 hours for free, but you gotta pay like $40 or some shit for
for the monthly, like the gold package, whatever. It's worth it. It's worth it. So let me send a bad signal to the people so they know I'm here. Get a little crowd. You know, let me send this out to the people. Shit pissing me off. All right, let me just play. Let me play the video. Sydney, sweetie. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's a good idea. We'll go to that today. We'll go to that today. We're gonna talk about that today. We'll go to that today. We'll talk about that today. Is my mic good? Everything good? I sound good? I sound loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? Mic check, mic check. Yeah, I know the commercial you're speaking about. It's like American Eagle or something, right? The pretty white girl. Morena was good. Morena, send out that bad signal. Send out the bad signal, you heard? Whoa, what the fuck is good with my phone? Sending out the bat signal. Gonna be here like a good hour and a half. Loud and clear, Irby. What's good, everybody, man? What's going on? I told y'all, man, I'm back in the building. I'm back in the building, man. You guy back. I missed it. I'm not gonna lie. I got to the point I started missing YouTube, and we have so many things to talk about. What if you request a song and hit that Cash App, nigga? I'll play any song you want. You know what I mean? You know how we do over here. We do song requests. 2 for 10, 1 for 7. How'd that go? Damn. All right, let me play this. Let me play this video. We're gonna start it off. Like the racial victim Olympics, right? This is what goes on out here. People tend to be very overdramatic, very melodramatic about someone. Sometimes someone might be mean to them or whatever, and they take it the wrong way. You know, they think, oh, this person is hating on me or saying hateful things or saying mean things because of my race. No, maybe they just don't like you. Right? That should be the sensical thing to think. Don't always just go to race. Your race is not even that important for real, because you could like anyone of any race, dating wise or friend wise, right? For any type of, you can like anyone or dislike anyone of any race. Doesn't matter what race you are. Right? We're all human beings. We have good qualities, great bad qualities. Yeah. So today we're gonna be covering racial victim Olympics, right? I'm gonna cover this. We could go look at the Sweeney thing, and then after that, it's gonna be like one of those discussions, where it's like a bunch of young people, and they're speaking about, oh, it sucks to be white, it sucks to be black, it sucks because I'm Jewish, and discrimination, and like I said, melodramatic, exaggerating everything. The trigger, like, yo, we gonna get into it. Don't worry, we gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Shout out to the 5 people in the building. Hit the like, man. Right now, yo, I got the duck. If you look at the top right corner, I got the duck. Because I haven't been on YouTube. I'm about to be back raising hell. So I got the duck up there because I ain't pay for the. I stopped paying for it. Because what's the point? Yeah, we about to. Don't worry, Morena. We about to get into this topic right now, Morena. Guys, just make sure you hit that like button. Share this live stream to your people. Family, friends, girlfriend, side nigga. Let's get it.
You're born into melanin like it's a lottery prize. Except the only thing you win is generational trauma, suspicious glances, and a lifetime supply of people clutching their purses, like you're holding a machete made of stolen sneakers. You don't get a manual. You get history, heavy, bloody, and constantly denied. You grow up fast, not because you want to, but because the world insists you do. You're 6 years old and someone already calls you aggressive for raising your hand too enthusiastically. You're 10 and teachers describe you as a handful when you're just bored. Meanwhile, your white classmate throws a desk and gets labeled energetic. You're a problem. You learn early that black excellence isn't optional, it's survival. You can't be average. You have to be exceptional just to be treated as human. You run faster, speak clearer, smile wider, because anything less, and people start using words like threatening or ghetto or intimidate.
Yo, so white kids, they don't get in trouble at school for misbehaving. All right, let's continue.
And if you mess up, congratulations, you just confirmed every stereotype in the book. People don't see you. You walk into a store and suddenly you're the unofficial suspect.
The title of this video is Why It Sucks to Be Black.
Walk out and someone's watching to make sure you didn't steal the floor tiles. You say something smart and people act like you're the CEO of NASA. Wow, you're articulate. Do you want a cookie or just basic respect? Police don't protect you. They patrol you. Sirens aren't a sign of safety. They're a warning. You get pulled over and your heart rate doesn't rise. It skyrockets. Not because you were speeding, but because you exist. You keep your hands visible, your tone polite, your movements slow, as if you're auditioning for the role of harmless civilian number 1. And even then, it might not be enough. Everyone loves black culture until it comes with black people. They want your music, your slang, your style, your dance moves, your entire aesthetic, stripped of context and sold in bulk at.
Wow. This is powerful. Oh, this is powerful right here. Urban Outfitters is funny. Damn, man, it must suck to be black, yo. It's stupid. Blemo stupid.
Urban Outfitters. But when you speak up about racism, suddenly you're too political. When you talk about your experience, why does everything have to be about race? Maybe because everything is. Dating? Oh, it's a carnival. You get people who say, I've never been with a black person before, like you're an exotic Pokemon.
Yo, the editing is hilarious. You made him a Pokeball. A Pokeball.
Others treat your existence like a fetish or an experiment. I just love your skin tone. You must be so athletic. You're not like other black people. Thanks, you racist discount romance novel. Representation. You grow up watching TV where your only options are thugs, sidekicks, and trauma flashbacks. If a black character survives more than 15 minutes in a horror movie, it's considered a plot twist. When you finally get a show or movie that shows black people just existing, critics call it niche or too urban, because apparently white teenagers battling dragons is relatable, but your actual life is too specific. Work is a circus. You have to code switch like your paycheck depends on it, because it does. You monitor every syllable like it's being graded by HR. Speak to cap.
No, not really. When you get cool with your coworkers, then you start cursing. You start to really speak your mind. And sometimes when you speak with that slang, too much slangy, they're not gonna understand you. So you have to find that medium, right?
Casually and you're unprofessional. Speak too assertively and you're hostile. Wear your natural hair and suddenly it's distracting. You spend
That's hilarious. Hold on. That hair is hilarious. The editing, this guy's a great editor.
it's distracting. You spend your life curating an acceptable version of yourself, like a museum exhibit with Wi-Fi. You're either not black enough or too black, depending on the audience. Like there's a correct dosage of your identity. Too polished, you're accused of selling out. Too raw, you're angry.
Too raw.
You can't just be black.
That was like that was an African. That was like Michael Blackson doing stand-up.
You have to be the right kind of black, as determined by people who still confuse cornrows with a political statement. You mentioned
Yo, that's crazy.
as determined by people who still confuse cornrows with a political.
Yo, I think this video, I think the editing, whoever edited this video is really racist. I'm not gonna lie. Typically, women that get their hair braided like that are not attractive. Very few pretty women get their hair done like that. It looks pretty on pretty women.
Political statement. You mention racism and people respond like you've accused them personally. I don't see color, they say. Congrats on your visual impairment, Karen, but I do. The world certainly does. Job applications see it. Loan officers see it. Judges and juries and real estate agents and dating apps all definitely see it. Saying I don't see color doesn't make you woke. It makes you useless in a system built on seeing it. The education system gives you slavery in February, MLK in bullet points, and Rosa Parks as the lady who just wanted to sit. No mention of resistance, rage, or radicalism. Just sanitized history served with a side of lies. They skip over redlining, COINTELPRO, the prison pipeline, and every government program designed to ruin your neighborhood while blaming you for the debris. You don't even get clean air without a fight. Your neighborhood ends up next to landfills, power plants, or highways because zoning boards treat Black lives like they're disposable. You grow up breathing toxins, drinking questionable water, and wondering why asthma runs in the family like a curse. And when you speak up, they call it complaining. But if this happened in a suburb, it'd be a national emergency. You're expected to forgive instantly. A celebrity says the N word, and suddenly everyone's wondering if you can let it go. A cop kneels on a man's neck for 9 minutes, and you're told to stay calm and peaceful. Protest peacefully? You're not doing enough. Protest loudly? You're doing too much. Riot? See, this is why we can't take you seriously. You get labeled violent just for raising your
The brick is crazy.
voice. Meanwhile, white kids burn couches after football games, and it's called school spirit. Even joy gets policed. You laugh too loud, it's a problem. You dress too bright, it's hood. You celebrate your culture, and someone accuses you of reverse racism. You dance, and it's copied. You protest, and it's vilified. You win, and people ask if you had an unfair advantage. You lose, and they say, well, at least you tried. There's no version of you that gets to exist without critique. Therapy? If you can find a therapist who gets you, keep them like they're made of gold. Most don't understand.
There's black therapists. So is this guy saying there's not black therapists? Yo, that's racist right there. Woman, so does this guy think that white people don't struggle too? They don't go to prison, they don't get everyone gets judged off of how they look. There's white people that look like criminals, or maybe because they have tattoos, or they got like a biker attire, dress wear, whatever. This is ridiculous, man.
Stand the weight you carry. They say things like, just don't think about race so much. That's like telling a fish not to think about water. They don't see how every part of your identity is politicized. They think your exhaustion is paranoia. They don't get that your trauma isn't a single event, it's a lifetime of micro-cuts. Even in death, you're dehumanized. A black victim's criminal record gets aired like a movie trailer. The media digs up your mugshot while your killer gets a high school graduation photo and a quote about loving dogs. Justice becomes a lottery you rarely win. And when you don't get it, people shrug like equality is a suggestion, not a requirement. And still, people say, it's better now. Better than what? Slavery? Segregation? Being counted as 3/5 of a person? Better doesn't mean good. Better doesn't mean just. You're not asking for perfection. You're asking for air, for safety, for the ability to exist without having to defend your humanity like it's on trial. You get told to be grateful. For what? For surviving? For enduring? You're told that racism is a thing of the past, while it's actively ruining your present. You're told that not all white people are racist, as if that erases the system that benefits them anyway. You carry joy like a rebellion. You laugh loudly because you've earned it.
Wow. You laugh loud. Is he saying that black people laugh loud? Or?
You build communities that thrive in spite of everything. But that doesn't mean it doesn't suck sometimes. It sucks to be seen as a threat when you're just trying to get home. It sucks to have your skin judged before your words are heard. It sucks to always be the first, the only, the exception. It sucks to be black sometimes, not because blackness is broken, but because the world is. And
damn. It sucks to be black.
Still, you show up, you shine, you survive, you create magic out of pressure. That's not weakness, that's power disguised as pain.
Wow. All right, so let's that was powerful right there. You know, guys, what do you think? He really made it seem like being black is just so depressing. I don't think black people think like that. I think those are the pessimistic ones. That's a horrible way to live. To think like that, think you're less than. Fuck what other people think of you. You think that of yourself? It's not good, bro. I highly don't recommend. Highly don't recommend. Okay. I'm looking up this video. I'm looking up this video. Hold on. Okay, I saw this video today. I think this one. Right, yep. So this right here, the one I'm gonna show y'all now, this is like the victim Super Olympics. Hold on. Like a victim, they're using AI. I don't think that's not AI. There was a guy that had that type of voice before it was even AI. That's not AI. That's an actual person. That's an actual person. That's not AI. That person that has that channel, he's been had that channel. He has old videos. That's his genuine voice. That guy has like he has various channels on YouTube, and he shows those images, those like cartoon animation. What I was gonna, let me share the screen. Yeah, I just don't like how it's like now it's like he's like pitying them. I if I was black, I wouldn't want you to don't feel bad for me. It's like you looking like you feel bad for me. Like it's like you think less of me. I don't like that. Not this white dude speaking for me. Not the white dude speaking for me. How you gonna tell the people what it is to be black? All right. Let me share the screen for this. We're at the bodega today, man. I watched this video and I was like, yo, this is the Super Olympics. And I like some of the mindsets that a few of these kids had, but most of them is like, bro, give me a break, bro. Life isn't that bad. Your life doesn't suck that much. This issue with America today is more class-based. Why would a white man care about this topic? For the views. And maybe he's a liberal. What you mean? When if you ever been to like a Black Lives Matter march or something, there's more white people there. Protests, like for a black person, anything, there's more white people there. Fun fact. Sometimes the leader of the meeting or the rally is a white person. Blood Moon, I'm telling you, because you don't go to those protests. I've been to those woke pro-black protests. It'd be more white people there. Those white liberals, white liberals, bro. Those white liberals, bro. Yeah, I'm Daniel. Yeah, I'm big bro. I'm almost unk. I'm almost unk status. I'm almost unk status. Blood Moon, Blood Moon, you out of touch with the world. Blood Moon is so out of touch with the world, yeah. I be just like that age be a motherfucker. Age is a motherfucker. Yo, cause like when I look, I'm big bro. Yeah, I'm big bro right now, Juju. Yo, age is the age gap is it's a big deal. It's a real thing. You know, to be honest, like I think I have good taste in music. The music that comes out now is corny, right? But I do have to also acknowledge there's an age gap but the thing is, I like old school music. Period. I like music that's before my time. So now you want me to like the shit that's coming out now? Nah. Nah. Motherfuckers be losing me. Oh yeah, a lot of young people do. Protest? No, they don't. Protesters don't get paid to protest. Nope. No, they don't. Blanco was shaking, dog. Protesters don't get paid to a lot of those kids are broke. And there's a lot. No, they don't. Are there a few? Yeah, but most protesters, they don't get paid for that. People get locked up for that, and then if they gotta bond out with their own money. People that protest, they don't get paid for that. What's good? Has it happened that they like Antifa and all that? Yeah, but not most of them don't get paid. Most of them are broke because they truly believe in the cause. But you don't be outside like that. You never was a rebel. You never went to a protest before. Because my generation had the best music and the most genres. We chilling, bro. We over here talking about race again. I'm about to be back on YouTube. Yeah, but that's at a small level. Most protests is genuine. At a small level, and most of the people, all right, 95% of the people that go to protest, they're not getting paid for that. and I give you this: a good portion of the people that go to protest, it's just something fun to do. Like, oh shit, fuck it, we're gonna be outside chilling with people. Like, ain't no parades going on around now, right now. Let's go fucking protest, yo. And then your protest is a great event to pick up women. I've been to protest. I got video on my phone that I'm gonna show y'all. Protests are lit. There's so many young, beautiful women, bro. College age. Dude, you underestimating the white people's heart. White people got that guilt, man. There's a lot of college white kids with a lot of guilt. Nigga, what? Yo, nigga, you could bag so many bitches. That's why every time there's a protest and I missed it, I get so fucking mad. I'm like, fuck. This is better than the club. It's like college. All right, let's play the video. Okay, so now they're talking about I act differently around people who aren't my race. You already know a lot of these kids, they're middle class, college educated. They didn't live that super thugged out rough life.
Differently around people who aren't my race.
yeah, I'm biracial, so I'm right in the middle of this.
Do you act different? Most people do. I'm maybe. I'm more leaning towards no, but maybe. Do you guys act differently around people of a different race? I'm not even gonna ask Blood Moon. Blood Moon is only around her people. Like she's only around Dominicans. The only Blood Moon's only difference is on YouTube, she's not showing her face. She's very raunchy in the comments, but then out in public, she's like a little saint. So that's the only difference. On YouTube, Blood Moon is the devil, but outside of that, yo, I want to know when's the next like Trump rally, son, yo. Man, let me Google this shit. Hold on, let me Google this, man. Let me get some white girls, man. Shit, don't mind me a white girl. Hold on. Let me ask. Hold on. Let me ask my assistant. Sales was shaking, dog. Okay, when is the next Trump rally? Damn. When's the next Trump event? Lit doesn't necessarily mean drunk. Lit means like have it like it's entertaining, it's fun, or you having a good time. Or if you're lit, like somebody can also mean that, oh, you lit. That could mean like you're in a good space, or yeah, or like if somebody says, oh, yeah, I just got that job promotion. Oh, you lit, like it's a good thing. Blood Moon, you're so old that you don't even know the fucking vernacular. All right, you work with white people? Shut up, you're lying. No, you're not. You're not yourself. You don't act like you doing here. Sales, what up? What are you talking about, Juju? Realistic vibes was shaking my mind. Papi Blanco. Realistic. When you're around people that's not your race, I want y'all to answer this for me. When you're around people that's not your race, do you act differently? Yes, no, or maybe. With me is maybe. Most likely I'm leaning no. Because I can't deny the fact that I think I look like a troublemaker or criminal a little bit. Or I might come off as intimidating. I don't know. Oh, because I explained lit. Slang is not necessary. Blood Moon, shut up. At work you do? Oh, man. Red lipstick, don't tell me that you tap dancing for the white man. Red lipstick tap dancing for the white man. Of course, yeah. I mean, if you work like with customers, if you talk to people, or just at work, you're gonna be a little different. But now, at my job that I have now, I'm not gonna speak how I would speak to you, Morena, all hood and cursing and raunchy. But at work, I do get a little raunchy, but not too much. Or I speak a certain way because they're not gonna understand me. They're literally not gonna understand what I'm saying. So I do have to whitewash my persona a bit, just so they can understand me, and I won't have them confused all day. Yeah, I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, Red Lipstick. I'm messing with you. Yeah, that's true. They don't behave the same at work. Well, it depends, Blood Moon, because I know a lot of black women and Hispanic women. Oh, they're disgusting. Like customer service. Oh, black and Hispanic women, bro. And a lot of times these little liberal LGBT members, oh, they so entitled. No respect, no decency. You want to like smack them. Like, bro, like, you here for work, right? Like, you have to serve the people, right? Like, they be annoyed, like, you owe them something. No, you owe me something. I'm in here purchasing. Yeah, customer service, oh, that's a different beast. And they don't know who they be messing with, yo. Like, dude, I will kick your ass. I will kick your ass and you'll be here acting tough. You angry because you broke and you at this job. Quit. Go find something else. Or get you a second job. That way you're gonna have money. So then, that way you got 2 jobs and then you always got money. Your bank account go fat. So then you happy about yourself. Miserable at work. Nigga, don't you want this money? If you have a bad attitude, period, you should not work dealing with people. You have to be friendly. No cursing the bonies. Man, shout out to the 9 people, man. I'm so glad y'all here. At least I got a little crowd. But I'm about to be uploading videos and everything and going live at least 1 or 2 hours. I mean, just to get back in the mojo of things. But let's continue.
So a lot of times I find myself which side when I meet someone.
Yeah, yo, somebody, hit that Cash App or the Super Chat, small donation, and I'll open up the panel. You know what I mean? I'll open up the panel. I'll drop the link and open the panel. Somebody just, show a little love on the Cash App or Super Chat. What's going on, MXC? Was good. Now, like all these people in this video, they grew up in the suburbs, bro. And even sometimes when some of them try to act like, oh yeah, I grew up in the hood. No, you didn't. You didn't grow up in the hood. Like, these are all silver spoon. Like they didn't grow up with like Morena grew up at in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? These kids are soft.
If I meet a black person, if I meet a white person, where they come from, how they act, I find myself a lot of times adapting to one of those narratives. Black? And on top of it, I'm Jewish as well. So
he's black. Yo, that dude look, damn, you're white as fuck, bro. He's a passe blanc. Like the French, he's a passe blanc. That nigga look like a white man.
That adds another aspect to the layer. So I find myself a lot of times,
dog, yo, that's crazy. Yo.
I'm reading the room and saying, okay, well, I should probably act a little bit more white or a little bit more black, whatever that.
You can never act black. He can never act black, bro. This nigga is white as hell. That nigga is whiter than Christopher Reeve. Get the hell out of here, dog.
means to you guys. Hopefully there's people who have a shared experience like me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, okay, so I'm biracial, Black, but at the end of the day, I see it as I still would have had to sit at the back of the bus, right? So I feel like I definitely.
Yo, you see, like, so she's Black. Okay, cool, but like, these are us suburb kids, man. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, she's bad. Oh my God, she's bad right here. Wow, she's gorgeous. The one with the burgundy hair in the back? That's a bad bitch. The one with the burgundy, she look like Latina almost. What you mean? What's the hair? What are you talking about? Just the hair, just her hair is black, right? The one that's talking? Like, girl, you grew up in a fucking suburb, bro. You know, like in them little suburb towns, you know what the kids do for fun? They go to like the gas. They go to the gas station to hang out. They go to the Cumberland Farms. Let's go. In the hub, we're smoking weed, stealing cars, selling crack, dope. Man, running trains on girls, burglaries. Now that's an exciting lifestyle.
Definitely act different around different races because when I'm around Black, like other Black people, there are different like cultural references and music and like all these little things that like I'm more comfortable saying, listening to, and like being because
Like
Black culture is so rich. And then when I'm around white people, I feel as if because of the way I talk or whatever perception they have of me, I have to remind white people sometimes that I am Black, which is crazy.
Do you think that it also comes with age? Because for me, I'm 47 years old. There is no way in the world I'm changing for anybody at this point.
Oh my God. Yo, she's Black. This one, ding, 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 ding. We got a winner. We got a winner. Now, let me not be ignorant. She just seems angry and entitled. She seems angry and entitled right here. Boy, oh boy, man. The moment she opened her mouth and look at her, oh, I was like, oh yeah, we got one. She doesn't speak Black fight. She doesn't, but that attitude, boy, you sack a potato. They good. Let's get it. Let's get to the video. Let's get to the
Point. So also you can either take
or whatever perception they have of me, I have to remind white people sometimes that I am Black, which is crazy.
No, you don't.
Do you think it also comes with age?
No. She did not just say she has to remind. No, you don't. If you got to remind them, then that means that they don't see color. If you got to remind them, then that means that they don't see color. Right? All right, let's play the video, man.
It's for me, I'm 47 years old. There is no way in the world I'm changing for anybody at this point. So also you can either take me as I am or you can like leave me at the curb as far as I'm concerned because
we leaving you at the curb. She looked like a beanbag. Like, yo, that look like like the Glad trash bags.
At this big old age I am, there's no one who can.
Yeah, you big old age, you big period. Damn. She hit. She hit, Sean. Eileen was shaking, dog. Eileen, you hit this right here? Eileen, would you make her your third wife? You want to know, bro? Eileen, would you make her your third wife? The heavy duty, yeah. The heavy duty, my bad. Yeah, the heavy duty. Yo, you got them bifocals, man. That's why she mad. She mad.
and tell me like how to speak and how to talk. I mean, how to act and
But do you not think that maybe all of those layers of you
Oh my God.
like is all still you? Like the way
Yeah.
I act around my white friends is completely different than the way I act around my family.
exactly.
And like it's totally different, but I am code switching. Like I am
Wait, no. If you my friend, no, listen. Let me tell you something. Wait. Who look like the box thing? Which one? Which which one? Which one? Now, if you're my friend, I'm gonna be real around you. My best friend that was white, I was super real around him. But he's my real friend though. He's Albanian. I was super real because we're like brothers. So we were really authentic.
acting different. I'm saying different things. I'm relating things that I'm interested in that I know you're interested in, but I know you don't know this whole cultural Black side of me. And also, like, I don't look it, but I'm Asian. Like, my mom's Filipino. She immigrated from the Philippines, and there's
Oh yeah, she got me with that one. She don't look Filipino at all.
so much in that culture that I don't even know about that I'd love to learn more. And like, I can't have those conversations with
Yo, the black lady behind her is eyeballing her up and down. I said up and down. Big Bad needs love too, bro. Aleem, you gonna cuff it? Sal says he cuffing it. And he gonna eat it.
those people a lot of the time because they already think like, oh, she's just Black. She doesn't know these things. She doesn't know anything. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I'm part Japanese too, so I get exactly where you're coming from as far as like that kind of cultural heritage.
Part Japanese, yo, they're lying. They're lying. Yeah, okay. The girl got me with the Filipino, all right. But now this one saying she's part Japanese. What? Fucking fucking what? 1 out of fucking 2,000? Like, no way, nigga. Yo, she did a DNA ancestry joint, and that shit said she was like 2% Japanese. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, you know when people like when they do their ancestry, it'll be the people on like the YouTube, right? They do the ancestry, like those videos, the pre-record videos. They upload the video and they say, "Oh my god, I'm 3% Italian. No wonder I love pizza." Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. No, you everybody likes pizza, bro. Everybody likes pizza, bro. It's not because you're 3% Italian, because that shit don't mean shit. 3% doesn't matter, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of those Southeast Asians are hood. Like Cambodian, shit, Vietnamese. Okay, the Filipina, I could kind of, nigga, I just told you, I kind of believe it. But the other girl, she says she's part Japanese, bro. Relax. MXC, if you like fried chicken, you're Black. Remember? And that's what what's this nigga said? The president Joe Biden.
Heritage goes and being able, but I think what you said was kind of on the money. Like these are still parts of yourself. And as you get older, there's still parts of yourself. So you're really not code switching.
I think I'd like to jump in as an artist. And also being biracial. I am, Japanese and Trinidadian.
Okay, she looks, that's my speed. I love me them Blackanese girls. I love me a Blackanese girl. This girl, she looks, me no black. She looks what like Trinidadian and Japanese. She looks it. She's cute. She's cute. I give it that. She looked like exactly what she said. She's one of the prettiest ones there. Her and the other girl with the burgundy hair that I said. Hopefully the burgundy hair talks.
I feel like I don't know if I necessarily code switch, but there might be certain topics that I might try to create a community and connection with depending on the background of that person. For example, if I'm around like my Asian
Jasna. Her name is Jasna. I like her. She's cute.
friends, I'm going to talk about being Asian, you know, or I'm going to talk about something that we have in connection with, but like, I don't really care to talk about their opinions about Black people as long as they're cool. If I'm around.
Yeah, she does look like Chrissy Teigen. She does. She does look like her. Yeah, damn, she does look like her. Yep.
On Black people, I don't really care about your opinions about Asian people as long as like you're cool with Asian people, but we can connect and talk about Black people, you know, Blackness and the Black community.
Right on that.
Oh,
Like it's the vulnerability. Why would I be vulnerable with who I am to you?
I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't like this nigga. Why are you wearing that? Like, why are you wearing that? Like, this nigga's a welder or some shit, or a fucking construction. Like, nigga, what are you doing, bro? 1950s? Nigga, who you think you is? John Travolta in Greece? Dance side, nigga, I don't know what's going on, son. All right, let's continue, man. I don't like this guy.
If I don't trust you to be vulnerable or safe to me, I don't have. It's not that I'm changing who I am. I'm just not showing you fully who I am.
Okay.
I'm not. That's why I'm a neighbor. I'm not.
I think I'll move.
I'm acting different. I'm not. I'm probably going to tell some people I like anime. I'm probably not going to tell other people like even mention it, because why would I? Because I don't know why I would want to be vulnerable with someone. Why I would want to be attacked for it. From both white people and Black people, I've never been Black enough. And that's something that hurts, but doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to change who I am because people don't see me as Black enough. And that whole thing is just the vulnerability of not wanting to be attacked for who you are, but not changing who you are.
Now, okay, I see what he's saying. He's gay. I'm actually, yeah. I mean, yeah. You don't want to change who you are, though, right? Like, be yourself, man. Like, be yourself. Be yourself. Don't change for people. They're gonna judge you no matter what.
To fit the status quo.
I feel like my whole life I've always acted differently around white people. I think it's just like, I don't know, it's just normal to me now, which is kind of sad. But like
What the fuck she wearing, dog? She's like a curtain that got bit up by rats. What's going on?
always grown up in predominantly white schools. I'm also half Black. Well, I'm Black and Jewish, but I've always felt like lesser than, and kind of the same thing of just like wanting approval and like respect, I guess. And I'm still working on that now. Like even being here, like
Yo, remember that guy that he was Black and Jewish? He used to be in our sector, Gelato. The Gelato guy. Yeah, that motherfucker was hilarious. Gelato. I'm gonna try to see if I can find his page. Yo, I don't think anyone has more identity crisis than like American mulattoes. They have the hugest identity crisis, yo.
I feel like I'm always feeling like, oh, I don't deserve to talk as much. And I feel like other people think that too sometimes without meaning it. Like I notice when I'm at school, I get talked over all the time by white men, and it bothers me a lot. And I know that they don't mean it, but I feel like that's the problem. And I feel like I like make myself smaller when I'm around white people. And it's like something that I'm always working on every day because it really makes me so sad that I feel that way. And I just don't think that's something that a white person could ever understand.
I have a question. When you say you get talked over, do you think it's because of your race? Because I used to be very like quiet, reserved. I know.
Yeah, Blue is Gelato like 2-3 years ago. We used to like when this space was a little bigger, there was more Dominicans, and everybody had like a little channel, and the lives were lit. Yeah, Gelato had his little running with us. To me, this shit was fun though. Like this shit was fun. Everybody was trolling each other. This shit was fun as hell.
That as long like it was more so me being quiet than it was about anything racial. Like, you know, there's that stereotype of you're walking on the sidewalk and then there's one person that's like walking over to the grass or something. Do you think it's because of your race specifically that people talk about over you?
Yeah, I think for a while I was actually in denial because
Yo, she do look like him. All right, we're gonna skip these people. Oh my gosh, she looked like Macy Gray. Macy Gray. I gotta get my soundboard on. She looked like Macy Gray, yo.
I was bused into a white school when I was in the 4th grade with a few other Black kids. And when we got to the school, we all stayed stuck together because we didn't know anybody. And the white teachers immediately targeted us and started picking on us and saying that we didn't believe in integration. And I did not even know.
Yo, there's no way, yo. She's gotta be lying, bro. A teacher said that to her? Nigga, how old is she? 110? That is crazy, bro. A teacher said that is wild. She must have been like, she got to be super old.
What integration was. They seemed so angry that we were Black and so angry that we were hanging with each other, even though no one else was talking to us. And it actually turned abusive where the teacher started hitting us from there. And then I would get on the bus to go home with the Black kids. And then they would say that I didn't talk and act like a Black person and that I was they called me an Oreo for years, even though Ariel did not have to deal with that. But it made me sad to hear that she didn't feel like she fit in or that she felt less than. It was like, after having all that racial discrimination, that it was just very hard to hear that.
I think we have a very similar problem, but almost for different reasons. And I think that's kind of why I moved from Yes to No. I'm an engineering student at USC, and that's a very non-Black field. And because of that, I get challenged a lot, or I feel like I get overlooked in certain situations where it almost needs to be a point of proving myself before it's seen as being valid, whether that's, you know, not having people come up to me like being a project or expect me to know something that I really do. And honestly, I feel like, especially when I was younger, that was something that made it to where I did code switch a lot. But I feel like since I've grown, it's gotten to a point where it's like, I think that does nothing more but embolden me to be myself. If I can't control how you perceive me or the way you're gonna act around me implicitly, at the very least, I can always keep it real. I feel like as Black people especially, we have power in our authenticity, you know what I mean? I think more than anything else, what we can contribute to a space or to an environment is very predicated on our culture and who we are. I'm fortunate enough now that like I have an internship coming up in New York and that's gonna be pretty dope. But like when I interviewed or when I did everything like that, I didn't switch up anything I was. I very made sure to present and be who I am, because I'm a big believer that Black people don't need to be humble in any way, shape, or form, because the world and the country is already gonna be looking at us as like any type of way. If we are not our biggest advocate, that's gonna be what it is. And I understand that there's fear and that there's situations in where maybe there's a point of feeling like you need to rein it in, but I just believe in like overwhelming authenticity. And I feel like that's how I've been trying to move lately.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I was gonna say, I would rather like cut my own arm off than ever switch up around anybody, because if you have a white group
Yo, she got them big ass jeans,
of friends
bro.
and you have a Black group of friends,
Bro, look at them jeans, bro. Like she stole that from her stepfather. Look at them jeans. Yo, yeah, like I get it. Like they be trying to be like punk rock out there. Dog, look at her jeans, dog. That's not fly. And I get it. Like, yo, I can wear whatever I want because they gotta set me. But that is bananas. Yo. The jeans is crazy, bro. Oh.
if you feel like you need to mask something, like why hang out with them in the first place? Like
I think sometimes you don't have a choice who you hang around. It's the people you work with. It's
but
the
that's
people at
not a
the
racial
grocery
thing. That's a
store.
professional thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, it could just be your neighbor. You don't want them all in your business, right?
I'm not talking about professional. Obviously, if you're in a professional in a corporate setting, the way I interpreted the prompt was specifically around race. So
yeah, but you're making it like it's more of like a fault thing. Like it's
No, I'm
your-
not-
no, I understand, but it's just like
because I used to be like that. I used to get very, very nervous around. I grew up like I said.
yeah, but it's not like a why would you be friends with them thing. It's
Yo, you know how they speak about like Napoleon complex? Oh, copyright. Yo, can y'all see me? Oh, all right, all right. Damn, that's corny how they did that. That's corny, yo. I'm back, yo. That's corny, bro. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I gotta do. I gotta make it bigger. I gotta make me bigger and then the video smaller. And I gotta pause it more. But yo, I feel like I kept pausing it a lot. Nah, that's weird. That's weird. I was pausing it a lot though. That's weird. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it like this, and I'm a disclaimer. All right, let me. Yo, fair use, man. Damn. Oh my, I can't even use an overlay because I gotta. I can't use an overlay because I got the regular stream, y'all. Because remember, I stopped paying it because I wasn't here all this time. Fair use, man. God damn. Fair use, y'all. I'm gonna have to like pause it a little bit more. All right, let me go.
It's like, because this is how society makes me feel, I internally feel this way. It's not like, oh, I shouldn't be friends with these people. Like, that's not the
May I just
problem.
add something? I feel like human beings were dynamic as a whole. So depending on who we're around,
That's true. That's another thing. Humans are dynamic, bro. Everyone is different. Some white people, they're cool as hell. Some are racist. Some black people are racist. Some are ignorant. Like, just no one's. Everyone wants to fit everyone in a box and classify them and label them. There's more gray than black and white.
that part of our personality might come off. But also, I know in my personal experiences, not only do I do it for my safety, but I feel like I'm doing it so the other person knows that they can be safe around me as well. So I'm not going to talk to them like I talk to my homegirl.
For discrimination purposes. So code switching to the side, because I think almost everybody does that because of what type of job you have. That's different. We're going to just talk.
That's true. People code switch a lot because of their job most of the time.
I didn't feel attracted.
Yo, fair use, yo. Fair use. What, they blocked it off again? Yo. Did it go black again? Well, I can't do these videos then. So the owner of the video is cloud watching? Nah, because they get like emails that someone is using your video. Yeah, I can't play this video, man. All right, yo. I'm back, right? I'm back. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, they ain't fucking with me. They not fucking with me, bro. I'm back, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to play this video anymore. Damn, I can't play there. This was a good one too, yo. Damn, I can't do Jubilee reviews. Yo, bro, I always used to do these reviews, bro. I think because I've been gone so long, you two don't fuck with me. Damn, that's weird, bro. And this is a good video too, yo, because when I was at work, I skimmed through it. Damn, bro, I can't. Fucking Jubilee, bro. Yeah, bro, but okay, all right. So when I came back, bro, yeah, they must have flagged it, the owner, or somebody monitoring the channel, because they get emails. Because, yo, we were watching it for like 10 minutes on and off, but I was pausing. I was reviewing it. Should I try it one more time? Or it's not worth it, right? Because they're probably gonna take it off again. This is corny, bruh. Yeah, on autopilot. Yeah, I don't think it's on autopilot. I think they could just get emailed. Don't do it again. Oh my god, that was a good video, man. Fuck. You know what it is? That video got a lot of views. Damn, yo, I'm tight. Open panel. Niggas three, everybody. Oh my god. Damn, so I can't do no Jubilee videos. And I had it on fast forward. And I was pausing. I was pausing the video. And I was putting it on fast forward. And I was stopping and commenting. I think O2 were having too much fun. They probably saw that we were having too much fun. Fuck it, yo. That shit just killed my whole vibe, yo. Damn. That shit killed my vibe, yo. That killed my vibe. What can I watch? Damn. Damn, Jubilee. I'm pissed. No, but the videos are good. Those videos they're good. And then towards like the middle and end, it was getting really good. I care. Nigga, that's why that video got so many views. It is, I'm not gonna lie to you though. It is entertaining to they're entertaining to hear all their opinions. And their outlandish wardrobe. Fuck. Damn, Jubilee. All right, yo, I'm gonna try it one more time. Blood Moon, I'm about to time you out. It's probably because I got the free shit. Like, nigga, you're not even paying us right now. All right, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try it one more time. If it goes out, I'm just logging out for the night. If it acts up, oh, and we got my baby on the screen. Yeah, I gotta show my baby on the screen. Fair use, dog. Nigga, you saw that. Nigga, just skip it a lot. You saw what happened last time. And she got my baby on the screen. She the baddest one. Damn.
Someone understanding.
Hold on. I want to hear her talk. She's cool.
Of any ethnicity, of any race, of any sexuality, any gender. I'm pretty open when it comes to that kind of thing. I'm just whoever I love, I'm gonna love. But there is something to be
Fair use, yo.
said about someone understanding my POV, my upbringing, my Jewish culture, my relationship to, and I'm not a super religious person, but
Okay, I liked her. And she's pretty. I liked her point of view when she was speaking. She's more my speed. Like, she's like real optimistic. What happened? They took it down again? Am I still here?